Any room for me in that wing? Or did it not drop me?
No, you are. Right, let's do it now.
Someone pull them already.
Oh, fucking NPCs.
Not get pulled by the NPC.
Oh, yep.
Hi, Zabor975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One. Today I've got some fun snippets of wing fights from a recent community goal. I was winged up with a large group of bad guys. Many groups were represented. Dark Marauders, TCHC, Chemo Crew, there was some independent bad guys or antagonists in there. A whole plethora of people fighting lawfuls. And they were all having fun in silly builds because they knew I would draw focus, which is, yeah, not surprising. Pirates R Us was using a beluga, which was hilarious. There were a couple of phasing vipers in here. I was using phasing. There was a fair amount of phasing, it's got to be said. We did have a phasing theme at one point, but it was all good fun. Some fun fights, some silly moments, and some good GGs. It was a large group of bad guys descending upon some lawfuls and generally causing mayhem. On the lawful side you had IEDS, KNTS and cops, so it was nice to be murdering them. You'll see Spare Ration, I think, has hands tags, which are because he flies with cops, but he also is a mentor in Thargoid killing with the hand, so he does both those roles. But he is in this fight representing cops, the lawful faction run by Be Great or Be Bait. So it was all good fun, some silly shenanigans at the CG. There was a combat CG. I think the majority of our forces made up of Chemo Crew and TCHC. There was a couple of Dark Marauders down here, but we tend to not get that involved when it's not a cargo CG. We're more into the cargo side of it, but you know, it's nice to hang out with the other bad guys, have a bit of a laugh, shoot some lawfuls, and just generally chill out and have fun. And yeah, some of the guys are getting so used to me being focused that they do take liberties with their builds and get to run stuff that's a bit more expansive. Me, I run very tough ships, very survivable ships with a lot of shields. For obvious reasons. One, I'm really bad and I generally make a lot of mistakes, and two, I'm quite often focused first, so you know, you got to stick in there as long as you can when you get focused. And in this case, in this instance, I was able to get stuck in there after I was focused and hang around in the fight. I didn't even go out for a cheeky reboot and the repair, which is one of my usual tactics. But anyway, here's some in-game voice now.
And you can help fight with your fellow cop lover as well.
Rations holes down to 49%.
47, 46, 5, 4, 3.
You started now, you might as well keep going.
39. 38. Oh man, I'm melting. I really need to change this rapid fire burst like efficient pulses.
Yeah.
Jumping.
Yeah.
I know it's bad right now.
Well, you know, put some hole on it.
We'll put a trap on it, and then we'll just run off the A's.
Yeah. Well, no, once he runs 2 chaff.
Alright, Sarah's gonna come back. Oh god.
Get him. You nearly got him.
Dude, he's at
7, 6, 5.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Who's next?
It should be Cole, I think, if he's still there.
was nice to see so many different people joining up with us and fighting alongside us, as yeah, we have fun fighting against the lawfuls. Hilariously, Cronus Morton did get picked on a little bit because he's ex-IED. What he doesn't know is that we still give Staro Uno stick for being IED, and he hasn't been IED for a good few years. So we tend to we tend to not let people off the hook with that one for a long time, and it is likely you are going to get shot at after virtually every fight you're involved in by somebody who wants revenge for stuff that you did while you were flying under that banner. But you know, we'll let him forget it one day, maybe, I think. But it was good fun to have him winging alongside us and fighting his former wingmates. Yeah, it's all been big changes in the community on Xbox. There's been a lot of people changing groups and changing squadrons and factions, and it makes my head spin. I can't keep up with it. My history in the game has been pretty simple, but some people still get confused by even my changing of allegiances for brief periods. But I have been a Dark Marauder for a long time. I was a Dark Marauder, then I left for a brief period, then back being a Dark Marauder, and I have no plans to change that, definitely not. I'm a Dark Marauder, I'm a pirate, and I enjoy my piracy. And I also enjoy winging with a bunch of bad guys to fight lawfuls. Anyway, I'll leave you now with the voice clips of Cronus Moulton getting a little bit bullied after one fight in particular. And I'll say that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy this clip. And I'll try and bring you some more fighting when we next do some.
Sent whole no shields. Who's running those bright purple beams?
And he's gone.
Sorry, are we getting Cronus now?
I guess we are.
That's lovely. Are we so bored? Let's regroup, guys, and prepare for the next one.
Who's got wheels?
We're full.
Oh,
Yes, I gave him a look.
I had to shoot Cronus at least one.
Let's jump before they focus me.
Is this a welcome to the unlawful? is this a welcome to the unlawful?
Yes,
exactly
we got you 10 times before you were